Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Silver Surge Sports Enthusiast Pop Culture Channel. I am once again, as I always am, your beloved host, Silver Surge. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Mario Kart, actually, as it turns out. If you couldn't have guessed, the background track that I'm playing is a Mario Kart track. And that's from the Mario Kart 64 version on Frappe Snowland slash Sherbertland. And I loved that track because it gave me that wintry, snowy vibe that Christmas was coming. And believe me, when you live in the Arizona desert like I do, uh, it's always in the triple digits except for like November and December now. And I'm so over the heat. So I love thinking about cool things. And Frappe Snowland, the winter theme, gets me all jacked for Christmas, even though it's too early for that. You know, people are going to be focusing on Halloween first. But I like the winter months. That's my favorite. So... but anyway, let's get going on Mario Kart. I was really looking forward in the last Nintendo Direct to seeing some Mario Kart content talked about. I wasn't expecting a brand new game, but I was expecting some DLC of the Sword to be announced. Excuse me. And I was really disappointed that we didn't get anything shown. I looked at leaks, I looked at rumors, and I thought for sure we were going to get something announced. And we got nothing. We absolutely got nothing. I was so disappointed because, Mario Kart's one of Nintendo's biggest cash cows, and right now it's just sitting stagnant, doing absolutely nothing. And I can't tell you how frustrating that is because, the Mario Kart 8 came out for the Wii U version. It was fine and dandy. You gave us some DLC. You gave us a Link, which was a great first, and then you gave us the Animal Crossing duo of Isabelle and Villager. But then they switched over to Deluxe, and they gave us a couple more characters. They gave us the Inklings, which was cool. Dry Bowser, and I think Bowser Jr. But other than that, they haven't done anything. It's just been sitting there for months, and it's dropped off. The last thing they did was a free DLC update, which gave us the Breath of the Wild variant of Link, his blue tunic. And I'm like, that's all you have after months from this game coming out? I don't understand why you haven't given us anything. I mean, I love Mario Kart, and most Nintendo fans would agree with me. It's one of the top Nintendo games out there and of all time. Like, why are you not doing anything with it? Like, there's so much money to be had if you add more DLC. You don't have to make it free DLC. You make it paid content, and people will buy it. Add more characters. Add more tracks. Give us something. It's very, very sad and shocking that we're not getting anything Mario Kart related. And I don't know why that is. Maybe they have a new Mario Kart plan. They're moving on from Deluxe in the spring. I have no idea, but it was really discouraging not to see that. And I thought at the least, if there wasn't any Mario Kart content, I'd get something cool Smash related, because Smash is my favorite game. And we got a new character, which, is always expected at the end of a Nintendo Direct when a Smash game is coming out. But we got Isabelle from Animal Crossing. And I'm sorry, Animal Crossing fans who are watching this video. I don't mean to offend you, but I cannot stand Animal Crossing. It is so boring and is so pointless in my opinion. Literally all you do is you go fishing and you gather fruit and you pay taxes to Tom Nook. There's nothing else. It's a fruit simulator. You're an animal that lives in a house in a town, and you gather fruit and fish, and you pay taxes to Tom Nook. Like, what is the hype? I don't get it. Like, that game. Everybody loves Animal Crossing, and I don't understand. I've played it. Don't get me wrong. I've given it a chance. I'm not just shitting on it for no reason. I played the original GameCube version. I did not like it. Hated it. I even tried the 3DS version. I didn't buy it. I borrowed it from a friend. I hated it. I got so bored so fast. I don't understand the appeal to that game. And yet, they go ahead and give us Isabelle in Smash Bros. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, of all the characters you could have added to Smash, you give us Isabelle. Like, why? Like, I even understand giving Animal Crossing a representative because it's such a popular franchise. I respect that. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind having one Animal Crossing rep, but two? Come on. Like, you don't need two. And they're not even fighters. Like, Isabelle is not a fighting character. I understand she's the face of Animal Crossing now. I do. And even if you're going to include her, make her an Echo fighter. Don't make her own unique character. She just takes up another slot, and it's so frickin' annoying. I could not believe that I watched the entire 30-minute direct just to see them reveal Isabelle. And her trailer wasn't even exciting. They didn't even incorporate other Nintendo characters in her reveal trailer. It was her sitting in her little office, in the mayor's office, and then she gets a little report from somebody, and she gets an envelope, and she's like, "Oh, they want me for Smash! Oh!" I'm just like you couldn't even get creative with the reveal trailer, so... I can't tell you how disappointing that was. No Mario Kart, and I got Isabelle and Smash. It was a double whammy loss for me. I was so upset from that Nintendo Direct. I think I was expecting too much, honestly, because I ended up being upset after watching that Direct. We got a bunch of Final Fantasy content, which is fine and dandy, and then Luigi's Mansion 3 looks kind of cool. Diamond X Machia, that mech game looks kind of fun, but other than that, it was just a waste, in my opinion, of a Direct. It sucked. I'm sorry, I might be alone on that thought, but I think it was horrible. And anyway, I'm off my tangent now. I need to get back onto the kart discussion. But yeah, we got no new content from Mario Kart, and I don't know why. So I took it upon myself to think, well, they're not giving us new content. They're just kind of ignoring it. So maybe, just maybe, there's an outside chance they're developing a new Mario Kart. And I really hope that's the case, because I don't want this to be the last Mario Kart. I don't think it will be. I have no belief that it will be, but it's just like this Mario Kart, lack of Mario Kart stuff is just dragging its feet. And I have no will to pick up the game and go back to it, because I have everything unlocked. I have all the carts, I have all the characters, I've won every cup, I've gotten gold on everything, I've gotten gold on all the mirror cups. It's like, there's nothing left to do. Give me something new, please, So, anyway, I came up with this creative thought of, if they are developing a new game, Mario Kart 9 maybe. I mean, technically Deluxe is 9, but it's not. So, if they came out with a 9 official, I thought of a cool roster, and I think you might like some of these choices, so I'm going to go over them. This is the main reason for this video. It took me 7 minutes to get to the main point of this video, so I apologize for that. But I came up with my own custom roster for what would be cool for a Mario Kart 9 series. But before I start with the characters, I got to tell you, quick real thing. The Koopalings do not need 5 representatives driving in this game. I can't tell you how much I hate the Koopalings. I get that they're canon, I get that they're Bowser's children, but you do not need 5 versions of Bowser Jr. driving a go-kart in this game. I am so sick of the Koopalings. And the same can be said for the baby characters. Baby Bowser, or Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Rosalina, Baby Daisy. It's like, give me a break. You don't need all those babies. Baby Mario and Luigi should have been the end. That's it. You don't need all those baby versions of our regular characters. It's literally just semi-clones of them all. Oh, so anyway, moving on to the not bitching and the new character content. I think would be great to bring back is Diddy Kong, because they cut him and a lot of other Nintendo favorites for some odd reason. I don't know why. Everybody loves Diddy Kong, so I don't understand Mario Kart's thinking. They add a bunch of characters that nobody gives a flying about, and then they retract characters that were popular and people loved and used, like in Double Dash and Wii. I just don't understand. And yeah, so anyway, moving on. Diddy Kong needs to come back. They need to bring in Dixie Kong, and they need to bring in Funky Kong, too. And that gives us a nice, wide variety of DK representatives in the Mario Kart version. And hell, why not even throw King K. Rool in there, into that mix as well? Because you know what? He's the main villain, and you have Bowser in this game, and he's in Super Smash Brothers now. He made his return, so I don't see why you can't put King K. Rool into a new version of Mario Kart. I think he'd be a phenomenal driver. In fact, I'd probably main with him. I think it'd be fantastic. So yeah, give me Funky Kong, give me Diddy Kong, give me K. Rool, and I'm good. I'm good to go with that. So, after that, I really liked the concept of Pink Gold Peach, and I think she's a really fun variant of Peach. But I also thought of another one that I saw on Google. It was just a fan-made version, but like, I'm a huge Rosalina fan. She's my favorite Nintendo character by far. There's no comparison. I think it would be great to get like a metallic variant of Rosalina. And I saw one that was called Blue Silver Rosalina. And I think that would be so freaking cool if they put in a Blue Silver Rosalina with a metallic, voice like Metal Mario and Pink Gold Peach. So then you'd have 3 variants. You'd have Pink Gold Peach, Metal Mario, and then you'd have Blue Silver Rosalina. So I think that would be phenomenal. They need to include that. They also need to bring back P. Piranha from the GameCube version. Because they brought back King Boo, which everybody wanted. And I was loving that decision too, because I love King Boo. But why not PD Piranha? Like, everybody likes PD Piranha. He was even a boss in Smash Brawl. He was clunky, but, you know, scale him down a bit, you know. I loved having him drive in his pipes. And, yeah, so just bring him back. Going on to new characters, I think Cappy would be great addition to Mario Kart from the Mario Odyssey series. Because then you could have King Boo and Cappy. I think that'd be great to have 2 Ghost drivers. Also, the Brutals would be kind of cool. Not all of them, because I'll be contradicting myself for getting pissed off at the Koopalings. We don't need all the the Brutals. But I think having like 1 or 2 popular ones would be kind of cool, like the main one, Topper, the little one with the green suit, and then Harriet the girl. So give me like 2 Brutals, and that would be really fun. Because then you have all these different representatives from Odyssey. You've got, you know, Harriet, Topper, and Cappy. That'd be so cool. So yeah, do that, Nintendo. You need to bring those in for the next one. Shy Guy can come back. Who else do I have here? So I've gone over Diddy Kong. I've gone over K. Oh, this one might be an unpopular or skeptical pick, I guess. But I think this one would be so fun, and it's just funny because so basically there's this new Nintendo character that's not even officially a Nintendo character. It was a fan art rendition of a possibility that blew up in the last 3 or 4 days, and now she is a non-canon, like, popular as hell Nintendo character. Her name is Bowsette, and basically it's a Bowser. It's a gender-bended version of Bowser as a woman, and how that came into fruition, if you don't know already, is the new Super Mario Bros. U game. There's this power-up when you're playing as Toadette that turns her into a variant of Peach, and it's called Peachette. And I don't understand why, because, like, you already have Peach. She looks exactly like Peach, except she has her, like, mushroomy pigtails. And I don't understand why at all, why they did that. But whatever. So anyway, some Japanese artists thought it'd be funny to make his own comic variant on what if Bowser got a hold of that power-up. And he put it on, and he turns into this, like, black-dressed variant of Peach who's, like, super sexy and wicked at the same time. She's got fangs and she's got horns coming out of her hair, and of course, you know, all the artists on the internet are thirsty as hell, so they draw her with enormous tits. But that's not why I like her. I just like her because she's a unique character, and it's funny that it's still Bowser, but it's like if Peach and Bowser had a baby. It's just really funny. It's an evil version of Peach, basically, is what it looks like, and she's got a turtle shell on her back. I think Bowsette is what they're calling her, by the way. I don't know if I had mentioned that. Her name's Bowsette. That's what the internet calls her. She'd be a really awesome driver for Mario Kart. I would be ecstatic if Nintendo finally, like, gave in to all the hype around this fan-made character, made her canon, and then put her in Mario Kart 9. I would main the hell out of her. She probably would even become my new favorite Nintendo character. She'd probably eclipse Rosalina, and I love Rosalina, so do that, Nintendo. Give me Bowsette. Make her a drivable character, or playable character in Mario Kart. And then why not in Smash, too? You never know. So, to reiterate, we've got, you know, the original 8 casts: Mario, Luigi, Toad, Bowser, DK, Yoshi, Wario, Peach. And then, yeah, bring back some classics. Give me Diddy Kong. You know, give me PD Piranha. Take out the Koopalings, please. Add a few spices to it and some old characters, you know, like I said, Funky Kong. Give me those. Give me Diddy Kong back. Give me Dry Bones. Give me Dry Bowser back. Give me Bowsette. Give me a blue-silver variant of Rosalina. Give me 2 Brutals. Give me Harriet and Topper. And then last one before I move on to the very interesting characters is, I think a fun retro rep would be Pauline. She finally made a comeback in Super Mario Odyssey after years of not being mentioned at all, even though she's a Nintendo character. She was the first damsel in distress, but she appeared in Mario Odyssey. She was the mayor of New Donk City, and she's now in Super Smash Bros. 2 as like a concert that you'll see on the New Donk City stage. She'll sing her classic Super Mario One Up Girl song. And that's really cool, but imagine her as a playable character, as a driver in Mario Kart. That'd be so cool. Like, I would love that. And I can't think of too many other people who would debate and argue against that. I think there'd be a lot of people in support of that. Finally, to wrap up, because this video is getting kind of long, I would say Link was a great character addition, and it's cool to have Animal Crossing represented in Mario Kart. That's fine. I don't mind Isabelle and Villager in Mario Kart. They're fine as drivers, not as fighters. So that doesn't bother me there. And then the Inklings are cool. But give us Pac-Man, you know? You have it in the arcade version at, like, Dave & Buster's, but you don't have it in the Switch version. Give us freaking Pac-Man. I don't understand why you give it in the stupid cheap version at the video arcade, but you won't put them in a main console game. And then give me Captain Falcon, for God's sake. You have an F-Zero stage, and you have a Mii costume of Captain Falcon. Give me the real thing, please. And then give me Samus. I want Samus as well, because you have a Mii costume for that too. So anyway, without further ado, that concludes this video on Mario Kart. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was mainly me complaining about how much I hate Isabelle and things that are wrong with Mario Kart, but I had some cool stuff too, if you watch the entire duration of the video. But yeah, I think this would be a great roster. If you have any other comments, if you have any ideas that you think would be cool for a new Mario Kart game, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Or if you think I'm off my rocker about my roster choices, I'd also like to hear that too. I will take constructive criticism. Anything I like to hear about. So just, let me know what you think. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like I said, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Have a good rest of the afternoon, guys, and I will talk to you later. God bless.